Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How are you all today? Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel good today. I feel great today. Oh my gosh. There we go, that's a little better. Get my hair caught up. Man, I need a beard trim. I'm getting a little wild looking, but at least I'm clean today. I think the last time I streamed, I didn't have time for a shower or something. I just remember feeling gross. Before we get going today, let's go ahead and go through our hellos for today. So, good afternoon. We got Servant of the Great Horned Rat, Norbs, Tommy Bravo, Tyrant Keeper, Orc Boss, Giga Slayer. Thanks for coming by, guys. And I do want to give a quick shout out to Scion of the Emperor for being a member. This is his 21st month in a row. Thank you so much for your continued support, man. Really appreciate it. And of course, Paul Ferrali, who hit 16 months in a row today. Thank you both so much for that. Really do appreciate your support here with your membership. Hey, Dodo, how's it going, man? You have a new puppy? Oh my gosh. Tyrant Keeper, what is it? What breed? That's so exciting, dude. Boy, girl? Trash. How have I been? I've been good, man. I've been busy painting. I've been painting so much lately. You can see it on Twitter. On my Twitter account, I posted I've been painting my black coach, and I've been making really good progress on it. And, really excited with how that's been going. Reedy Rainbow, good afternoon. Thanks for commenting. I know Lurkin is the new hotness. The Loon Numeneth reveals, yeah, I saw. I'm really not a fan of the new Lumineth guys. I'm sorry. For those of you who are excited for them, I'm glad, but like I can't get behind them. I just don't like the way they look. All right, as much as I want to have Isabella defending my empire, I think I would rather have her backing up Vlad so that we can get all those sweet bonuses. We need to get a new lord. Dude, Reedy, that's so awesome, man. A boy Labradoodle, 10 weeks old. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's amazing. Well, congratulations on the new puppy. Congrats to Reedy Rainbow on the new PC. You'll have to let us know how that whole setup goes, my dude. Is there anything fun I can build at level 3? Not that I would kill for. I'd rather have that. Alright, guys, let's get going. So, I'm on the normal build. I'm pretty sure this is not running the new beta that they put out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not the new beta, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. I will do a video later today on the new beta because I have looked at it earlier today and it's very interesting. It is different. They did a lot of different. Did I do the Confederation with Manfred? I did not. So we tried to confederate Manfred, but unfortunately he was a little bit too stubborn for his own good. And he died before I was able to confederate with him. But you know what? Manfred's just a bastard traitor anyway. I'll make new kids, and they'll be better kids. Reviews are popping in for the Seraphon now. Am I kept up, or am I waiting? Dread Nautilus, I've looked at a few tiny things, but I'm keeping all of my Seraphon opinions to myself until I've had a chance to play or look at the book personally. Which I think I might do a review for that. I've never done a AOS review before, but let's go ahead and get a Necrarch going. And he's a weapon master. Alright, dude, you're gonna defend the house. We get free skellies now, so he's just gonna get an assload of skeletons. And zombies. It's time for us to deal with these dwarves. I've had enough of their shenanigans.
Stop that.
Not much of a garrison.
No way. Not likely.
God, so many freaking slayers. Let's see if we can lure them to us. If we could get Karak Kadrin out of our hair, life would be easier. Party Elite got you addicted to a game? I believe it. Wait. What are you doing? Oh yeah, you're coming home. I forgot. I used you so I could get... Yeah, that's right. We got Vlad's ring. Awesome. So, yeah, I did get a mod to try and resurrect... I need to stop yelling. I did get a mod to try and resurrect Manfred, but when I tried to use it, I could not get it to work. Like, I literally sat down with it for about 20 minutes trying to resurrect Manfred, and it seems like because he died before I turned the mod on, it's not going to work. But we're not going to worry about it. Like, I don't really care that I don't have Manfred. Because, honestly... Manfred's a very cool character, but in this game, like, ultimately, the only thing unique about him is that he has 2 full lores, and that's it. So, I'm not going to worry about him. Oh, Raptori, that's a bummer, dude. I have not experienced... Are you running any mods, Raptori? You might try messing with your mods and see if one of those is causing the issue. Alright, so we're going to let the skeletons and the Graveguard... We want the Graveguard on the regular Slayers. We want the skeletons and the ghouls on the giant Slayers. So last time we fought all these Slayers, I think it was with Isabella's, like, horde. And it did not go well. But this time we are much better equipped to deal with Slayers. Because I actually have infantry. A lot of infantry. Yeah, these ghouls are going to mess these guys up. Gorse is the big... Yeah, I know, Gorse actually is the bigger loss, because Gorse actually has, like, a unique spell and stuff. Even though I don't like Gorse. Alright, let's get to it. Staff of Damnation. We're just gonna debuff the Slayers everywhere that we can. So let's throw down a Curse of Years over here. Let's have the Vargulfs just splat on these giant Slayers. And we're just gonna focus on keeping the ghouls alive. Let's drop Red Fury over here. Good job, ghouls. Let's keep cleaning them up. Cavalry doing their job, killing all the Thunderers. Okay, let's pull this group out. They're taking a bit of damage. Let's start bringing out summons to make the Slayer's job even harder.
It is done.
Van Howls. Bonus heals. Let's bring y'all over here to mop up this group. Lore Master of Sotek, what is the difference between Nehekaran skeletons and regular skeletons? So the biggest difference between the skeletons of Nehekara and the kind of skeletons you would see being used by Sylvanians is that the skeletons of Nehekara were buried using the burial rites created by the Nehekaran priesthood. And those rites basically allowed the Nehekarans to preserve a lot of the skills and abilities they had in life in death. Whereas traditional zombies and skeletons do not have that. Traditional skeletons, for instance, are almost purely creatures that are relying on like the control of the necromancer or individual that has raised them. Like they are true puppets, whereas Nehekarans tend to be undead are actually able to use the skills they had in life. Granted, a lot of them have like weakened bodies or other such, you know, concerns. But that's only, but that's a fairly like minor issue. That's why they tend to be more skilled and regimented and capable of impressive feats than regular ones. What is happening here?
Quickly, it shall be. Tremble,
Got it?
mortals.
Yeah, you got it.
Swiftly.
Good job, honey. Alright, these slayers are getting massacred. It's beautiful. Vargeist, pull out. Let's let the ghouls finish this. Man, ghouls are such a sexy counter to, Ghouls are a perfect counter to slayers. This is great. We'll just have the ghouls massacre Karakadrin. I think you mean make the slayers' jobs easier. Rude. The best on Manfred is the huge zombie dragon. Yeah, but you can get that on any undead generic character. No, Vargeist, go. Away. Leave. Oh wait, those are ghouls. Is this the healing one? Oh, it is. Okay.
With haste, no one can stop.
Alright, let's drop another heal on the Feasters in the Dusk.
I will.
Man, I think I need more ghouls. Awesome. All the slayers are dead. I do want to thank you all for joining me today. Looks like we've got a lot of people flooding in now. If y'all have any questions, feel free to let me know. Does Karakadrin often go to war on Sylvania? Not a ton. The warriors of Karakadrin very rarely march through Peak Pass to deal with things out of the Empire. But that's more due to the vampire counts preferring a stealthier approach to dealing with everyone. When the vampires were very outward, like during the actual vampire wars, Karakadrin and Zufbar both played significant roles in the war. Who would I marry? Isabella, Neferata, or Khalida? I would marry Khalida if I had to pick. Like in a marry F kill situation, I would. What is this? Oh, this must be the mod I installed. Oh, okay. Accept. Yeah, we got Manfred. I can stop being like, oh, sorry, we couldn't get him. Hooray, it worked. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, this looks very bad. Hey, Manfred. Oh, I can't recruit him yet. Dang it. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We got Manfred, chat. Somehow. Good, the mod worked. Okay. So, what do I want to do with Vlad? Weapon strength. God, we really got to get our red tree going. I gotta decide what I want to do with Vlad. I know I want to run... I think I want to run more of like an infantry-focused line. So we might go like... Graveguard, Cairn Wraiths, maybe Vargulfs, and then maybe like Black Knights? I don't know. I'm kind of having a hard time deciding what to do with Vlad's army. I guess for right now I'm going to focus on finishing his personal tree though, because really I just want to make him like pseudo-invincible. That's so exciting that that worked. Awesome. That makes me really happy. I was genuinely kind of bummed about that. Alright. So, we need to send... As much as I want to... God, I can't... I think this is Karak Kadrin's last settlement. Actually, I can just check on the menu here. Yes! Okay, so let's finish off Karak Kadrin. And we'll let the Greenskins have the settlement, because I don't care about that. So let's move up Isabella. And move up Vlad. And we're gonna fight the Slayer King himself. Kira Haas, thanks. Thanks so much for the $10 tip. Donation for the Realm Shaper Engine Fund. Have I seen the new Lumineth Lords and the new Gazkul Mak Uruk Thraka? And then Guardian Metal says, could join only now, was making myself some big scrambled eggs. How about a quiet drink on the weekend? So I have not played the new Vermintide DLC or stuff yet, but I'm going to do like a big thing for that. We are gonna like have a live stream for that, and I'm really excited. Mark of Chaos, I know! Oh my god, there's so much to talk about today, guys. Okay, so, first of all, I should have talked about this. Did y'all know that Mark of Chaos is back? Mark of Chaos is back! I can't believe it. GOG got the rights to publish Mark of Chaos, and it's been completely revamped and fixed. And it looks like they even added some new features. So, for those of you who always wanted to play Mark of Chaos or are looking forward to me finishing it, which was the very first video game I ever streamed on this channel, way back, years ago, I hope y'all are looking forward to that. Other stuff, yes, I have seen the new Lumineth Realm Lords. I am not a big fan, personally. The new wizard model they showed off, I think looks absolutely ridiculous. He has such a big hat, and it's so unnecessary, in my opinion. But, other stuff is, am I gonna finish the campaign? Of fucking course we're gonna finish the campaign. What is Mark of Chaos? So, Mark of Chaos was it was a very, very faithful interpretation of Warhammer Fantasy Tabletop to a video game. And it was a fully playable campaign that featured a lot of really interesting stuff. But the TLDR was basically that it was just a big attempt to faithfully recreate the tabletop game on tabletop. And it takes place in the aftermath of the Great War Against Chaos. So it's all about, like, Azavar Kul and the guy after him in a situation like that and stuff like that. But I'm really excited to take another look at that in the coming future. Alright, we're just gonna have our guys just, like, rip into these armies. Because it's just, like, a bunch of garbage units. But we're gonna have our Blood Knights focus on getting to the Thunderers.
It shall be so.
Vlad, I want you to find the Slayer King and kill him. And I'm gonna send all of the ghouls to kill Slayers. Especially the Giant Slayers. We really want to send our Grave Guard to fight the regular Slayers. While... there he is. Come here, Ungrim, I call you out! I call you out! Let's go ahead and beguile the Giant Slayers and throw down a fat Curse of Years. I don't really care what I lose in this mess.
Sir, I will. Countess! Quickly!
If stuff dies over there, that's not a big deal.
Isabella von Karstein!
Yes.
Vlad, let's start raising stuff. Here he comes! Yeah, come get it, Ungrim.
Darkness reigns.
Let's overcast Van Hals.
For Sylvania.
Isabella, let's Master of Beguilement on Ungrim. Red Fury on the Graveguard. Van Hal's on the Grave Guard. Let's go ahead and pop the Von Karstein ring while we duel the Slayer King. Kick his ass! Any word on the next who would win? Yeah, I would actually expect that to be coming out, if not this week, then next week. Because I think we have, we do have a sponsor for it. Which I will tell y'all more about in the near future. So expect updates on that very soon. Okay, let's Curse of Years. Okay, let's go ahead and pull our guys out here. We're getting a little overwhelmed. We don't want to give these giant slayers easy fights. Blood Knights, let's fall back. Man, Ungrim takes forever to kill.
It shall be so.
Agree.
Let's get the corpse cart more over here.
Vlad von Karstein. What do you want?
We can get another Overcast Van Hal's.
It shall be done.
Let's bring our Blood Knights over this way. Let's get down over here. Bring you guys in here. Let's go for Master of Beguilement on the Slayers. Staff of Damnation. Oh gosh. Let's go for those guns. You guys, good job. Let's go after these giant slayers. Let's bring the Blood Knights around the back. What is this? Who is this? Oh, this is the White King. These are just Longbeards. You're fine. You can keep fighting.
Knights of the Dark.
God, he has so many unengaged units. It's just annoying. Blood Knights pull out.
Vlad von Karstein.
Killed the dwarf!
Them the gift. Very well. Blood Knight.
Isabella von Karstein.
Good job, Isabella.
Quickly,
Broke that unit.
swiftly.
Drop that. Bring these Blood Knights over so we can get on these guns.
Quickly,
Pull these guys back.
I am immortal.
Drop in on them. Charge them.
Might has fallen.
Let's drop this on big unit of Slayers.
They will be
Bring him
mine.
down! Bring him down! Big Curse of Years.
Victory is mine.
Ah! Ungrim is dead. No more Slayer King. Okay, now I gotta fight the Thane.
Mine.
Sorry, chat. I cannot read messages at this moment just because this fight's a little intense. Oop, Isabella, get out of there. Get out of there.
Swiftly,
Both the vampire. Let's get the vampiresses over here.
quickly.
Go, 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 go. Up, up,
Swiftly.
up, up. Get up. Good girl. All right, let's get down in these crossbows.
The breathers.
Flying boys. Activate your buffs.
At once.
Let's get our vampires fighting different slayers.
Corpse cart.
Blood Knights.
Blood Knights. Let's go charge into these Longbeards. Vampires are dueling. Oh, never mind. Let's get these guns offline. Staff of Damnation. Chase after him. Let's drop this on this big old unit of Giant Slayers.
Attack.
See if I can get some zombies under them.
I will.
We got this! We got this!
Love eternal.
With haste. Swiftly.
Yeah!
Blood Knights.
No more Katakadrin.
Blood Knights. Lead them.
Vampire.
No more!
I understand.
Kneel before your master.
No, 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 not
With
you.
haste.
On death's wings! It is done!
Your will.
Alright, we just gotta kill this Rune Lord.
Isabella von Carstein.
Alright, we did it. What makes Vampire Coast zombies different from vampire counts that allows one to use gunpowder and not the other? So Rabs, the big philosophy behind the difference between the Vampire Coast undead and the traditional undead has to do mostly with the basic materials you're working with. So the thing about Vampire Coast undead is that they were all sailors in life, right? They were all people who used guns in their regular life and died with them. Like, that's a fundamental part of their lifestyle and were the weapons that they preferred. Whereas when you're dealing with regular undead, they did not. They were not people who wielded gunpowder in life. And the other thing is the amount of investment both of those factions put into their undead. So when you're dealing with vampire counts tend to put very, very, very little effort into their skeletons and zombies, right? They put basically just the bare minimum of magical animus into their summons. That way those units or individuals do not have... essentially, they make it so that they don't have the ability to use advanced techniques or skills or whatever. They're always just like the most basic bitch puppets that you can possibly manage. Like, they are literally just the lowest quality troops that you can get on the battlefield and get them moving, killing people, blocking bodies, etc. Vampire Coast Undead, those vampires tend to put a lot more animus and magic, dark magic into their zombies. Like, they do almost everything they can to make their zombies as potent as possible, so that they're actually capable of wielding gunpowder and stuff like that. Kira Haas, maybe. What's the difference between a regular skeleton and a grave guard or a tomb guard? So, traditionally, the big difference there is that regular skeletons, like I said, have very, very little magical animus. Whereas, Graveguard have a ton. Graveguard tend to be people that were buried with a lot of really potent and powerful, like, artifacts. From their life, you know, they're buried in, like, full armor with impressive weapons and all this other stuff, and a ton goes into resurrecting them. Graveguard are generally very, very, very difficult creatures to resurrect. Like, they are a huge pain in the ass. Let's go ahead and get Children of the Night so I can get more vampires. Whereas, on the other hand, oh gosh, I'm having a brain fart. The,
I thirst.
man, my brain just short-circuited. Oh, like Graveguard and all that stuff, there's just a lot more emphasis and work put into it. Wow, I get so much more money for sacking than raising. Isn't that funny?
Shed their blood.
Woo! Look at all that money. It's raining dollar bills, y'all. Let's get Deadly Onslaught, and then let's focus on upgrading Drakenhof. Oh, right, but I didn't really want to get any of these buildings. I have 5 slots. That's 1 that I want. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's literally all the buildings I want. So I'm not going to bother filling any of those slots. We can get those. And we can upgrade that. And this guy's in a fight, so I can't do anything for him. Let's put Manfred back here. And pick up the Devils of Schwarzhofen. Not a lot there I want. Alright, but the Slayer Keep is defeated. Check the Total War blog. Yes, I have seen the new patch. I've seen it. What's the difference between a death streak and regular terror guys? There is no difference. They're the same. Lore-wise, they would basically be the same. A death streak terror guys would just be a terror guys that probably originates from Lustria instead of the old world. Can there be a new leader of Clan Eshin, and if so, why has no one killed him? So, the reason that people tend not to fight the Council of 13 members, Strigoi Empire... Oh, no. Okay. Kill refugees. Yeah, we don't need any of the characters from any of the other undead factions, except for Kemmler, obviously, or the Red Duke. If we could get our hands on them, that'd be neat. No, 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 you don't. Nope, you're dead. You are dead. You do not get to resurrect. Raise it. Alright, so that's an entire dwarf faction out of our hair. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good? Okay, I want you to ride hard and fast for Schwarzhofen. Let's upgrade Waldenhof to get gates. Vlad, let's grab Blade Shield and Grave Ward. And White King, Grave Ward. Doing good. Alright, that'll hold for a bit, hopefully. At least until I can reinforce it, at the very least. Anyway, so the reason that people tend not to challenge the Council of 13 members is mostly because to become strong enough to lead one of the major clans like the Council of 13, one of the basic requirements pretty much is that you have to be someone who is actually really, really capable of, well, you need to be really good at your job. And what I mean by good at your job is that you need to be someone who is good at preventing challengers from challenging you in the first place. So, for most of them, they know who their threats are, like who their best troop is, who their best commander is, and they basically just keep them so busy that they never have time to attack the actual head of the clan. Hi, Lore Master. I remember hearing about someone trying to resurrect Vlad at one point. Did they succeed? Were there any other attempts? So, yeah. There's a book you can buy that's actually part of the Gotrek and Felix series, and it's called the Charnel Congress. And the Charnel Congress is literally about a cult of necromancers that tries to resurrect Vlad von Karstein. And the book also features Manfred von Karstein, and it's basically Manfred versus Gotrek and Felix versus Vlad. Though I will note that although Vlad technically is resurrected in the book, A, he dies pretty quickly, and B, he does not come back as himself. He comes back, different. What's the most powerful Rune Fang? I would say the best Rune Fang. I don't remember which one it is. I want to say it's... Someone in chat will probably know this, but one of the Rune Fangs gives the bearer... Or it basically is on fire, so it's like a flaming weapon. I would say that's the best Rune Fang. Because being able to do... It was actually the Rune Fang that played a huge role in stopping Grom the Paunch from taking over the Empire. Like, it played such a massive role in that it's not even funny. Alright, this is going to be really messy. It's going to be very difficult to stop this invasion of dwarves just because there's a lot of them. Like, we're going to have to go outside and fight them. Because I'm going to have to stop all their shooting attacks. Because if we can take out all this support garbage before they manage to get to the walls, we'll actually be in a pretty good place. Bats, get on those gyrocopters. Towers, I want us aiming for various random units. Actually, I got a different job for you. I want you on Bugmans, Cavalry, Thunderers. Actually, let's do Longbeards first. Thunderers, Bolt Throwers. I'll take out the Lord. You guys come over here. Zombies, let's march. Vargeist, get that cannon. Get that shit offline. Oh my god, those bombs! Jesus Christ. Let's pull back the cav. Good job, good job. Hellbats are doing a great job. Like, gosh, dang. Oh, it hurts. Crypt Ghouls, get in there. I don't think we're going to be able to hold here, but we'll at least do damage. Let's send this vampire over here. God, yeah, there's just so many incoming troops. Good job. Let's get those cannons offline if we can. Chase them out. Keep this thing firing. Graveguard, y'all are doing great. Just keep fighting. Vampires heading over here. Let's get some more Cryptors.
Sylvania.
Focus the towers on the ranged units. Oh, jeez. Get those cannons offline! I don't care if you die, just do it. Okay, I'm gonna run back inside. See if we can get these copters out of here. Back inside.
With haste.
Oh no. Oh god, it's Gotrek? Fuck. When did Queek meet Ska? Oh gosh. I don't know. We know that Queek picked up Ska as one of his lieutenants pretty early in his career. It was definitely after Queek became Warlord though. How would Vlad versus Ungrim go in the lore? Vlad would probably Vlad would have beaten Ungrim in a fight. As much as I do love Ungrim, Ungrim would not have had a reliable way to put down Vlad. All right, let's get on this Rune Lord. Kill him.
Give them death. Night comes.
If there's one thing that I think, the only thing I wish they would change about the vampire count characters
Yes.
is I do really wish they would make the Necrarch Lord, because for those unaware, all of the Vampire Lords are basically reshuffled assets, the Bloodline Lords, which I like them, but I do wish they would give the Necrarch like the super messed up face. Mordhost, yeah, we talked about that earlier, that it's so exciting. It's actually very, very, very exciting to see Mark of Chaos back. I'm really, really excited to play it again. Got a donation. Oh, I did. Now that I think about it. Guardian Metal, thanks for the $2 tip. Dragon Tooth. Oh, okay, Dragon Tooth was the one that wounded Grom. Yep. Though if I recall correctly, the no healing thing is a part of all Rune Fangs. I don't remember if that's exactly the case, but it may be. The Rune Fang, as much as I love the Rune Fangs, I will be the first to say that they have very inconsistent lore, as far as like what they can do. Have Skaven ever engaged in a massive war against the Beastmen? Yes. There have been numerous colossal battles between the Skaven and the Beastmen. Especially, I'll put it this way, there have been a number of herd stones that are made out of warpstone. Because, like, a meteor will fall out of the sky, especially from Musion. I will accept the refugees. So we got the Red Duke. Search the ruins. Bottom of the tongue. Nice. Alright. Unfortunately, we lost Schwarzhofen, but that's okay. We'll take it back sooner rather than later. Is Archaon so evil he punches puppies and kittens? Yeah, totally. I mean, Archaon is not the kind of guy that's so evil that he does really cruel things for, like, no reason. But Archaon is totally the guy who, like, will do evil things because, like, how do I say this? Archaon is not the kind of guy that would do evil things just for the fun of it. He is the kind of guy that does evil things because he believes it's necessary for his overall objectives. And if he believes doing something truly evil and despicable is a necessary part of his journey, he will do it without hesitation. Oh yeah, I'm streaming. I do use Restream, guys, so I am on YouTube and Twitch. So if you're on Twitch wondering who the hell I'm talking to, most people watch on YouTube. Is Sneak better than Snitch? I don't think so. I think Sneak has a different skill set. Sneak is kind of a high-tier master of... Sneak is more of a high-tier master of intimidation than he is of combat. Like, he's more about politics than straight-out fighting. Can the Kingdoms of End appear in Game 3? Yeah, it's certainly possible. I think it's unlikely, but it's possible. You dare attack Drakenhof? Oh boy, you're going to regret that. The Necrarch Brotherhood. Nope. Oh, awesome. We got Animalistic Hunger. Okay, that's good. What does Beastmaster do? That's worth it. That's worth it. Okay, so we'll stop at Blood Hunts. Because we do want to make our vampire summons as powerful as possible. Alright, so I'm going to run my butt down here. At least we have a good relationship with these guys. What do I need to do still? Win a battle against the Empire, win 2 battles against the Empire. Okay. So let's march Vlad to Essen. And let's upgrade Castle Tempelhof. And then my Banshee is going to eat this guy. Good girl. So excited to get my Banshee back here. And, okay. Chat, do you think we should... Actually, never mind. I already know the answer to my question. Never mind. Isn't Snitch still massively afraid of Sneak? I would say Snitch has a very healthy respect for for sneak. I don't know if afraid is the right word, but he certainly respects him and would not try and move against him. Sotek, I'm thinking about getting a starter pack for tabletop. Which starter set would be best suited for starters? That depends a lot on... Oh, gosh. Okay. Volkmar has shown up with his crusade. That depends a ton on what army you want to play. So, Tommy Bravo, what are you like? What are you looking for? I mean, it's hard to recommend anything for tabletop if you gotta, like, know what you want. What mods am I using? The only mods I'm using that actually affect gameplay are the 2 skill points for lords only. And I'm using a mod that makes it so that if a faction dies, it gives you the option to recruit them. And we did that because Manfred got gibbed pretty early. We tried to confederate with Manfred, but one of the other factions, the Karak Kadrin, actually managed to kill him. And when Karak Kadrin killed him, we could not save him. So I used that mod so we could get Manfred and the other, like, undead characters, which worked, and it's great. Do I want to get up in his face? Yes, I do, because he does have mortars. Okay. We're just gonna come in here and just slap him. Send all our fast stuff around the sides. Vlad is gonna beeline for Volkmar. I'm just gonna put y'all, well, not with the zombies. Everyone except the zombies can be in just a big fat control group that's gonna get told to just run forward and smash.
This world is mine. Bring them.
Alright, let's go around the side. Let's go around the side. Bats, I want y'all on the Outriders. Vargulls, we will wait till the proper moment. We're just gonna charge our White King right on in there. Like he doesn't give a damn. Alright. We've gotten around the back. So now let's have some fun. Eat everyone.
Bow before me. For Sylvania. Victory is mine.
Vargulls, come to daddy.
Vlad von Karstein. It shall be done. Hungry for blood. All shall perish. They shall bleed.
Good work, boys. Good work.
Kneel before your master. I will.
I want to get over here. killed Volkmar.
I am busy. All shall suffer.
I'm gonna have to fight through all these nerds. Dogs! There he is!
They are wavering. It shall be so.
Oh, I got the White King in there too. You got the bodyguard.
Kill the necromancer! Run! Behold!
All shall bow before me.
Whoops.
End them.
After him!
Vlad
Not you, Vlad.
Cast iron.
You three. Go that way. He's like it. His melee attack is so low. That's a good looking White King model. I like that helmet. And he's poisoning him? Jesus.
Night is
Blood Knight! To me!
for Blood King. Vlad von Castile. Lord of the dead. By Van Hell.
Oh my god. I hate Pistoliers so much.
Yes. Very well.
Kill him. Don't let him escape. Alright, Volkmar the Grim is dead.
Strike them! Knights of the Dark! Vlad's Knights!
Kill them all. Ah, Karaberg greatswords? Gross. Cryptors! Smash them.
Master of the Undead! Vlad's Knights! Harkon's blood! For Blood King! To battle!
It's a bad day to be a spearman.
No one can stop! Attack! It shall be done!
Eat him up! Good boys. Making Daddy so proud. Heal up the Devils of Schwarzhofen a little more. Beautiful. Mwah. What do Wallach and Luther Harkin think of each other? They do not get along. Wallach and Luther Harkin were... So for those who aren't aware, Luther Harkin, of course, is the main leader of the Vampire Coast DLC faction. Wallach Harkin was the founder of the Blood Dragons, like, cult. Which, because he basically... They were both the sons... or direct descendants, bloodline-wise, of the very first Blood Dragon, which was Abarash. So Luther and Wallach were like his two firstborn, so to speak. And the big thing with them was that they endured one another while Abarash was around and was kind of in charge of them. The Silver Host, don't care. But they did not care very much for... actually, they did not care at all for one another outside of that. Like, the instant that Abarash basically put himself into exile, his two sons took very, very different paths in life. And kind of wandered for a long time. Eventually ending up in kind of similar situations, where you had Wallach basically wandered around just turning anybody who was like a worthy challenger until he finally caught up with took over a Imperial Knight chapter at Blood Keep. He took over like their entire operation there and was like, now I'm in charge, and very heavily demented what they were into something new and horrible, which has been generally regarded as a dick move. But and then Luther was more of a guy who just kind of went where he felt like Luther didn't really have a plan. He just kind of wandered around without giving a crap. Until basically what happened to him is that his situation ended up that he went aboard a vessel and got hungry during the voyage, so he attacked the crew and basically killed everyone on board. And because he massacred everyone, there was no one to steer the ship, and it went off course when it was supposed to, I think, go to like the Empire or something. And it went super off course and ended up crashing onto what we know as the Vampire Coast. And there, Luther Harkin ruled as the Lord of the Vampire Coast and just did dang it, Franz. Just did whatever the fuck he felt like without a care in the world until he inevitably got in too deep fighting the Lizardmen and his brain got fried. And then he turned into the Luther we know today. Man, I am just being attacked from every fucking possible direction. This is obnoxious. Alright, I think... Tempelhof, kill him. I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna surrender... Well, no, I really don't want to surrender this part of my empire. I think we can beat them. I got a Necromancer for Vlad. I do like Necromancer heroes. Send in Isabella. Oh yeah, this will be easy. They've got a bunch of Hellstorm rocket batteries, which is neat, I guess, but it's not really going to help them that much. They do have Demigryphs, though. 1, 2, 3, 4 Demigryph units. My lord. Just a lot of artillery, though, which is not going to save them. Where is Blood Keep? Blood Keep is actually in the game. If you're playing as any of the Undead factions, or any of the Vampire factions, you can, if you take Nuln, you can build Blood Keep there. which is ballpark around where it's supposed to be. Normally, it's supposed to be a little further. It's more in the mountains. It's in one of the mountain passes. All right, we'll wait for Vladdy Daddy's army. Oh, that's the garrison. Okay. There's Vlad. Come on, nerds. Let's just box them in. What turn are we on? Oh, not that far. I think we're like maybe on turn 50. Maybe. Oh, I have the Helm of Discord? Ooh. So with the Helm of Discord and Master of Beguilement, I can drop melee attack by 64. That's nuts.
Quickly!
Alright. I'm interested in this little demigod patch over here. This little army is so boned. The only thing they've got going for them are like rocket batteries, but those are gonna get ripped to pieces very quickly.
Agreed. Swiftly, quickly. Blood frenzy. Might has
I want those riders. There he is. Prepare to die, nerds. See, this is a garrison horde, so I don't give a shit if they die. Let's start getting those war machines offline. Oh yeah, charge. Sorry. Let's get those wagons.
Lord of the Dead.
Okay, y'all take care of that nerd. I got other shit I gotta do.
I need blood.
Where is my...
Isabella von
wife?
Carstein. Endless night.
You gonna duel Vladdy Daddy? Here, you nerds.
I will.
That is not who I wanted to click on at all.
Kill.
For Sylvania.
What do you want? All shall perish.
Fine. Vampire.
What are you doing, Church? Gotta give all these damn units offline. Rude.
Burn
Get out of here, honey.
Vlad von Karstein. Kneel before your master. No one can stop me. Vlad von Karstein. You dare? Undead knights.
Slowly getting stuff cleaned up.
Isabella von Karstein. Blood magic! At once!
Vlad von Karstein. Kill
Vlad's just like gonna duel all these nerds one-on-one. That ought to do it.
bring death.
Yeah, there it is.
Bow before
Nice, pretty win to death to deal with the situation.
bring death.
Your time has come!
Still my beating heart.
Blood knight. Hungry for blood. Very well.
Fireball.
It shall
Or not.
be done.
Isabella von Karstein!
Goodness, that was messy.
Time.
It shall be done. It shall be so.
Just let them all go. It's fine. In terms of being an Empire swordsman going up against Vlad, how fucked would you be? Well, you would have absolutely zero chance of doing any harm to him whatsoever. So, pretty fucked. Lord Master Sotek, just to get your opinion, what's more of an abomination, the Hell Pit abomination or the pug? Dude, I feel so bad for pugs. Like, I get that they're cute dogs, but they seem like so badly bred. Like, they can't breathe. I don't know, it freaks me out. I can't stand pugs. I get that people like them, but they just seem to really be struggling.
Vlad von Karstein.
Oh, yes, we've got the super awesome shit. Okay. So she basically just needs beast units. Okay, I can't get either of these two left yet. So let's get Ravening Beast. And at Dawn they sleep for right now. Indomitable Will. The Hunger. I don't know, I just feel like if pugs are gonna be a thing, they should really clean up their breeding. Feels like the right thing to do, but maybe that's just me. Random thought. Hey Sotek, this might be heresy on the stream, but who is the best vampire count? The best vampire count as far as, like, success goes is definitely Manfred. Manfred is the most successful of the vampire counts by far. And that's just because he figured out how to survive without drawing a bunch of unnecessary attention to himself and pissing everybody off. Which, unfortunately, his father was not as good at figuring out how to do. Alright, we just gotta beat down all these annoying little armies that are running away. Because unfortunately, I know that Franz is about to, like, take all of my shit in Eastern Sylvania, which sucks, but I need to be fighting one opponent at a time, so that's what we're going to focus on for right now.
Vlad von Karstein.
Alright, I can move up a little bit here. Kill this dude.
I go.
Okay, and this guy will get away.
Countess of
Yeah. Master of the Dead. The Hunger. And Tenacity. Move back to the fort.
Bow before me.
March you
I shall
back to
enslave
Templehof.
the world.
Alright, so we need to go wolves, bats, and Vargeis and Isabella's army. And anything else can go in Vlad's. But at least Fort Obstar is secured. So Franz is probably going to take Eschen from us. But we will at least have, like, a hold on the situation. We're getting there. Yeah. I can't... I have to have an actual army to stop Franz. He's just got a really, really elite army. And every time I've tried to build up Eastern Sylvania, it gets attacked when I'm gone. Where's the Hell Pit Abomination on the power scale for monsters? It's up there. The Hell Pit is probably one of the... It's probably in the top 25, I would say. Generally, all of the most powerful monsters in Warhammer Fantasy are almost always... Get Felix out of there. Ah, you failed me. How could you? Generally, almost all of the most powerful monsters are creatures out of the Monstrous Arcanum, which the thing that separates those from the more traditional monsters is just that they tend to be a lot bigger and have other kind of interesting powers. Okay, there should be a lot of undead here that I can pull from for Raised Dead, though. Yes, there is. Okay, I need Black Knights, Graveguard, ghouls, a cart would be fine.
I knew the way.
Dang, that's all I really have to pull from, huh?
The world will drown in blood.
We gotta finish healing up, though. We can run Isabella down here and pick up those fell bats and dire wolves. Drakenhof will be safe because it actually has a really powerful garrison that Franz can't run over in a single turn. When's the Ogre Q&A coming out? Hopefully before the end of March.
Welcome. Sit by my side, and let us discuss mutually beneficial matters.
What's up, Kimmler? Not aggression? You got it. We should discuss turns with the Greenskins. Man, we are just being attacked from every direction. This is nuts. Training dummies, that's nice.
Now then, bloodsucker.
An alliance?
Yes.
Nice.
King of Yes.
Alright, we should be able to... Oh god, where did Franz go? Damn it. Alright, well, we'll kill this guy at least. Take back Eschen. Oh, there's Franz. Okay.
I thirst.
This dumbass marched, so we're gonna be able to kill him pretty easily.
I want their souls.
Forgot to equip my banner. How's everybody doing today, by the way? You good? You bad? Y'all staying safe? I know the coronavirus is out there and it's spooking people. Hopefully you're all being safe. Washing your hands for 20 seconds or more. Yada yada. Is the Hell Pit Abomination the largest thing the Skaven have? Yes. But you have to remember that there's a lot of... Technically, there's a lot of variation between different Hell Pits. Some Hell Pits are bigger than others. Like, the Beast of Seepgore was like a fucking huge one. Tommy Bravo, I can't even get started on Warhammer Tabletop anymore. What do you mean, man? You're bored? I feel that.
Vlad von Karstein.
Horribly depressed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope... Chat, give some good vibes to X-Hydrant there. It sounds like he needs them. The Chimera, the Rat Chimera would be smaller than a Hell Pit Abomination, but it's basically the same thing. Christian, note that this is not a Nurgle sponsored channel. Please refrain from encouraging Nurgle based activities. We don't do that here. Intentionally infecting oneself is not approved. I'm a little worried today myself. I can tell you guys that. My parents are, I love my folks very, very dearly, and they're both pretty sick today, which is a bummer. Well, they started getting sick on Saturday, but now they're, like, really sick. So hopefully they start feeling better soon. Last I talked to my old man, it sounds like he's got, strep, which is, the opposite of fun. Vlad, let's beeline for that general. Necromancer, you are not allowed to fight because you're just providing heals. Isabella, get your booty over here. That dude dead. I think Curse of Years is probably one of my favorite spells, not even gonna lie. Like, a lot of people don't use it in multiplayer because it's really expensive, but it's like, gosh damn, it is such a good spell. You just get such good value out of it because of the speed decrease and stuff. Let's move you guys back a bit. Beautiful. What are you doing? Shoot him!
For Sylvania.
Nice! That fireball actually killed him. Okay, I feel better now.
Vlad von Karstein. sir. Now!
But we must honor the Plague Father in a fantastical setting, yes. Not keep it you gotta keep it in its box. Do you think the Red Duke will get a rework so he can be a campaign playable lord in the future? I do, Luke. I do. I'm making some new terrain in honor of the new Gaz model. That's awesome. Yeah, for those of you who are 40k players in here, are y'all happy with the new Gazkul Thraka model? It's a pretty bitchin' model, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was just a really, really slick release. Let's get all the ladies on Hellsteeds. That way Isabella can be running with her crew.
Vlad von Karstein.
Vlad von Karstein. When will Blood Bowl be updated for Age of Sigmar? What? Oh, I think Blood Bowl's staying pure fantasy. Seeing as they've been still supporting it and it's still getting fantasy models. Which is kind of hilarious when you think about it. That Blood Bowl ended up being like the last true bastion of Warhammer Fantasy. I find that funny at least. Yay, the Banshee's back. Let's bring you over here. Just got home from a doctor's appointment. What did you miss? Well, we got Manfred. And we killed Karak Kadrin. So Ungrim is gone forever. But now we're being invaded by the Empire and Zufbar. Which is because we're being invaded from two different directions, it's a little much, but we're managing. You want to fight, Franz? Let's do this. Let's fucking go. If you started a Warhammer Fantasy movie universe, what would I start with? I would start with the Saga of Sigmar, personally. I think Sigmar would be the perfect place to start. Hey, Sotek, what happens with Scarsnake after the 8 Peaks and the end times? He just stays there? No. So, Scarsnake played a really big role in destroying the 8 Peaks. And after the 8 Peaks, defeating the dwarves there. After the dwarves are defeated, he was basically given a nuke to bribe him into leaving, and he tried to set it off in Karak 8 Peaks as he was evacuating, and it didn't go off, and that was the last time we ever saw Scarsnake. It was really sad. He kind of just gave up and left after Gobla died. Oh my gosh.
Isabella von Karstein.
Have fun dying, you bunch of dumb bastards. Dogs, come here. Who the hell is this dumb bastard?
This world is mine.
Whatever, just kill them all. Yeah, hunt. I love coordinating two completely different battlefields at the same time. Great.
So. For Sylvania.
Alright, that's enough. Cavalry, forward!
With haste. We must have blood. Swiftly.
Barracks Reavers, get out of here.
Blood Knights. With haste.
Yes. Necromancer.
Where's Franz? He's way the hell out there. Kill them. Ladies! Your presence is requested.
The Von Carsteins march!
Dogs, to me.
Blood Knights. With haste, it shall be so. It is done. It shall be done.
Now, with haste.
Of course.
Ladies, the Emperor is all yours.
Tremble, mortals! For Sylvania! Very well. Vampire! His lady! Vampire!
Right king. On death's wings. Bring there.
I thirst!
Vlad von Carstein. All shall perish.
Yeah, you're not getting away.
Noble of the night!
Kill him!
Your will. It shall be done.
Vampire! I'm in your throne!
You three, get your asses over here. Man, I would hate to see that many fucking direwolves coming at me. I don't know about you guys. That looks like absolute nightmare fuel. They're just so fast.
Your time has come! Isabella Costa! I am God!
Curse fanatic, that is the most cursed response I've read. Have I seen the patch notes about the Proving Grounds? I have. They look really interesting. I'll make a video. I'm gonna tinker around with it after the live stream today, and after that, I will let you guys know about my thoughts.
Yes! Die!
Bow before me!
Yeah, they're already out of range.
With haste!
Wipe out as many of these units as we can.
Darkness
Direwolves low-key are probably some of the best units in the game. Like, just being so fast is just such a nice boon. And they're so good at killing fleeing units. See if we can get this captain. Come on, drag him down, drag him down! Yeah! Pull his ass out of the saddle. The Great Well, I think the thing for making a Warhammer movie, I think the key thing is you would need to start somewhere that the general audience could understand what was going on. And I think the issue, and I think Warcraft kind of suffered from this as well, is like making a look at all the kills they got. Jesus Christ. 120, 176, 179, 244, 68. That is like head over heels better than anything else. Man, I really think they need to update the trait for killing Franz. Like, if you kill Franz, you should get something better than cause terror. It should be like a 5% ward save or something like that. But anyway, oh god. I don't think starting with Sigmar would be the best place, I think, to introduce people to the world, get to show off a lot of really important and powerful characters like Nagash, and you'd introduce a lot of important concepts, you know, Chaos, Greenskins, the Undead. A lot of those things would really help ground the universe, I think, for the average viewer.
Annihilate them.
Alright, let's clean up this Empire garbage. Oh my gosh, her lightning strike is all the fucking way up here? That's annoying. Okay, we need to deal with Barrenden.
Swiftly.
I am Vlad, cloaked in darkness.
Bro, there is nowhere you can run to.
Unstoppable.
How lazy am I feeling? Pretty lazy. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Ooh, Masamun's Pride. That's a really powerful weapon.
King of darkness.
Alright, Vlad. Let's go for Neckarch. Immortality.
What?
Graveguard. Holy shit! Wait, why is...
Thirst.
Why does Isabella only have access to amazing things and Vlad only has access to garbage? What the fuck? Look at this! Isabella's options are like fucking amazing. Yes, give me all the things. Just everything. Oh god, my income. Chat, I went too hard. I made a mistake. Okay, I have to get rid of some shit. 500 upkeep for a Mortis engine? Jesus. Okay. See, the Blood Knights. Gosh, what am I going to get rid of? Okay, I guess we could drop the Mortis engine for now. I want to keep both of these. I don't give a shit. I'm keeping the Vargolf and the Terrorgeist. Other shit's gotta go.
All shall know me and
I guess we could drop the Black Knights with Barding. Let's combine these two.
The world will drown in blood.
409. Get rid of the Graveguard. And
Champion of the Dark.
drop a Vargolf unit or Vargeist unit. Okay, there we go. That's better. Might be time to summon Manfred. Well, I would, but I can't afford it. I don't have any money right now, guys.
Bow before me.
Let's march you to Essen, so it has a garrison. Oh, we can awaken somebody. Okay, let's awaken a von Karstein so that I get that casualty replenishment. Mwah! Oh, I need to sort through my items. Hey, Sotek, what's the name of the mod you use to recruit Manfred? Let me check here for you, buddy. Give me half a sec. Let's see. I want to view my subscriptions. Go to this one. Where is the link to share? Copy. There you go. That is, I just put it in chat. That's the link to the recruit defeated characters mod. So feel free to look at that. Did somebody fucking spam me on something? Ah, here we go. Ooh, an alliance with Kemmler. Yes, please. Question about chaos. Normally implies chaos forces use stronger units over numbers, but a few things I've read about them, they seem to favor the opposite, like zombies. So Polex 411, generally, chaos, it's kind of both. Chaos does favor a horde approach. Like, they are a horde faction. But chaos warriors, like the true elites that we think of when we think of chaos, tend not to be hordified. So like, you would not expect to see a colossal legion of chaos warriors or chosen. You would expect to see a colossal legion of like the trash tier units. So like, you would probably expect to see a lot of what are some good examples? Like Marauders, and let's see, Marauders, Chaos Warhounds, stuff like that. You would expect to see a ton of just those really, really low tier troops, followed by a lot of, with like the true core of the army, like the true threat being the massive horde. Hopefully that makes sense.
death and destruction. I want their soul. All shall perish.
All right, our goal is to defend Waldenhof.
Blood. Shed their blood.
All right, Eastern Sylvania is back under control. That's good, at least. All right, we've got the Vampirous Horde on Hellsteeds. That's good.
All shall know.
Vlad. All right, so we've raised dead cheaper. Ah, God, I want you on a freaking corpse card already. Let's get Invocation. Let's go for tax rate right now. Upgrade Waldenhof.
King of darkness.
Isabella, let's put her into ambush stance.
The von Garstein.
I can afford just a couple more troops. Let's grab a Crypt Ghoul. And then just skeletons is fine. At least we have free skeletons, so we can be running full armies. So we're not in like a total trash pit. Alright, our goal now is just to hold the line. How powerful is Khazrak in the grand scheme of things? Khazrak is a very, very powerful duelist and warrior, but what makes him scary is that Khazrak is by and far one of the best. Khazrak is like far and above one of the best tacticians of the Beastmen. Like he's terrifying when it comes to his pure tactics. Okay, Isabella's gonna fall back. I don't think they're gonna be able to catch me though. Okay, so they're attacking Waldenhof because they think they can take Vlad, but they are very wrong. Yeah, Franz is like barely alive. I just joined now. How's the campaign going? It's going well. It's going slow because unfortunately we don't have a lot of allies. Who uses the most foul magic, the vampires or the Druchii? Generally, I think necromancy is a lot worse than just pure dark magic. I wish I knew which of these armies was which. Because one of them is just going to be like... Oh, I don't even have a way to get to Franz. I guess we'll just go for Volkmar and let the rest... whoever this is, and let the rest of them catch us. Where is the general leading this army? What?
Life is a phase.
Life is just a phase, Mom. Frickin' necromancers. What is that, the garrison? Y'all can just hang out back there. I don't give a shit about you guys.
Vlad von Garstein. Swiftly.
There he is. Maybe the Fellbats can try and kill Franz. Oh, he's got the potion of healing. What a lame ass.
Life is a phase.
I am busy. Kill.
Beast magic? From where? Oh, way the hell back there. Good boy. Oh, there's a bunch of beast wizards coming. Alright. You have my attention. Don't mind them. Run these fools down. Oh, the rudeness. Okay, he's shattered. That's all I care about. Go after that wizard next.
Vlad von Karstein.
The dead are mine.
Very well.
Alright, Skellies, reform the line. See if I can just drown these pistoliers in bodies.
By Van Hell!
Looks like I can.
For Sylvania! No one can stop me.
Get out of my way, nerds.
Necromancer.
Is that the Sternsman? Come back. Back to me. All right, reform the line. Y'all are still chasing shit. Y'all done? Good. Ugh, they have a mortar. Of course they do. Hurry up and form up.
It shall be done.
It is time. So be it.
What? No. We're going that way.
It is wise.
Vlad von Karstein.
Right about there.
I will.
The summoning begins.
Vlad
Oh, come
von
and get it, Franz.
Karstein. Attack!
The summoning begins.
Vlad von Karstein. You dare? Victory is mine! Bow before me!
With haste.
A little wind to death ought to spice things up.
Bring death!
Necromancer.
shall be so. Fear the knights. Vlad von Karstein. Give them the gift.
Go ahead and pop the ring.
End them.
Here, Franz.
All shall perish.
You just interrupt my spell, you rude bastard.
Victory is mine. Death and destruction.
Man, Volkmar just manhandled my Blood Knights.
Now we strike! Forward, man!
Kneel before your master.
Okay, we need to get these.
The living will
Back up.
join us. Now! The living will join us.
I need you guys back here. I need y'all over here. We need to take out these range contingents.
Kill. No mercy. It is done.
Kill the necromancer!
This
Oh my
world
gosh, I am taking
is
a
mine.
beating.
Necromancer!
Graveguard, kill Franz.
Vlad von Karstein. I thirst.
Need a invocation. This is looking a little dicey. Where are the wizards?
Yes. Vlad von Karstein. Life ends.
Why is Volkmar unkillable? What is happening?
Lord of the dead.
What did so much damage to me? Oh my god. Franz is like literally... Ah, okay. Franz is dead. Awesome.
On death's
Now I need to
wing.
deal with Volkmar. No, what? No, 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 no. Don't break. Oh. At least Vlad's unbreakable.
Blood.
Yeah, we gotta kill Volkmar. Ah, so many great swords.
Darkness reigns. Bring death.
Give me that healing.
Master of the undead.
Focus the great swords. Well, I'll be able to hit my healing cap. I need to get rid of this fireball, switch it out for something better.
Vlad von Karstein.
I am out of magic.
Hungry for blood.
I don't think there's anything we can do. Just speed up time. The good news is Isabella is right there, so she should be able to finish things up. Like, he's gonna kill a lot of guys, but he's not gonna be able to solo all this bullshit. There's just too much shooting. But I'm gonna take out as many as I can, because it'll make Isabella's job easier. The best news is that we just got a White King to be immortal, so that's awesome. Losing the White King would have really, really hurt. I almost think I should switch the White King back to being on foot instead of a barded steed. But, I don't know. I kind of like him being able to chase people down. Alright, so Vlad died. And we didn't lose any items. So that's good. So that, I'm just going to get... And Vlad comes back in a single turn, since we have his ring. Any idea why Creative Assembly gave Vlad the Blood Drinker instead of the Wailing Blade? If I had to guess... I'm pretty sure... Let me double check something before I say it and make myself look like a fool. Yeah, the reason they give him Blood Drinker is because he wields Blood Drinker in tabletop. So, like, if you bought a if you bought a Vampire Count army book for, you know, tabletop, then you would be playing with a that's what Vlad would use, is Blood Drinker. I feel like we're kind of heading towards running into the same problem we had in the Chaos campaign, where because the good guys are so strong in this patch, we're kind of running into some walls. Okay, let's switch out some items here. Well, let's resurrect Vlad first. I guess we'll put him in Essen. Well, no, we'll put him in Tempelhof. Let's just worry about defending our capitals right now. Vlad. Alright. Yeah, because we have not updated what items everybody is holding in a really long time. Yeah, that's all fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Salt of... Oh, I have too many active abilities. Okay. Are any of these passive? Nope, they're all active. That's annoying. Alright, so let's switch this out for that, which will then let me grab that. Let's get rid of the Razor Standard. We can switch out the Treasurer for Warpstone Hunter. And then we can upgrade all of our Vampiresses. Dawnstone, Rod of Flaming Death, and Scroll of Leeching, Gravedigger, Mortal Informant, Treasurer, Enchanted Shield, no weapons, Obsidian Lodestone, Potion of Strength, Scroll of Leeching, Raised Dead, Mortal Informant, Treasurer. And then we're out of armor. Crown of Command, Blast, Gravedigger, and Treasurer. Boom! Alright. Why is the legendary Warp Sword that killed the greatest necromancer the Fellblade? The Fellblade, I'm pretty sure, is a legendary weapon in Total War Warhammer. Are you sure you're thinking of the right item? Oh god, I want Vampire Crypts so bad, so I can get income. Alright, I guess I should focus Isabella's army for right now. I really want that second Terrorgeist. Yeah, there we go. I almost think we're gonna need, like, some zombies in this army just to, like, stand in the back somewhere so that I don't accidentally get my guys wiped out. Man, we have so many fucking effects going on right now. What's our relationship with the orcs? Pretty good, actually. Let's see if we can get him in on a war alongside us. How would you like to fight... Ostermark? No. Wizenland? No. Stirland? No. I don't think he's gonna join any fights. Let's just get non-aggression with him for right now. Maybe we can get him to pay us some money. So annoyingly poor. You could just spam skeletons. Yeah, we'll probably do that with Vlad's army. Isabella's army, we want to keep more elite troops, I think, for right now. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the Fellblade's blue. At least. Man, this sucks. We're just not able to defend our territory right now because the Empire's just flooding in faster than I can fight them back. Like, it would be one thing if we were only fighting Zufbar or only fighting... Man, Manfred fucked us. Typical Manfred. Because when Manfred was alive, because Manfred's faction was really, really weak, all of the AI factions declared war on him. And of course, Ungrim is being used by Zufbar. Yeah, of course. This campaign's looking a little rough. But if this campaign goes south, then I think we'll restart Vlad one last time, but we'll do it on the new patch. So it'll actually be like new stuff to show off, but we're not quite there yet. This is still a salvageable situation. Why isn't Ikeklaw a council guard? He's albino. Not all Skaven that are albino are handed off to the council guard. A lot of the greater clans, especially the Grayseer clan Scrutin, which is the Grayseer clan, Pestilence, Scryer, Molder, and Eshin. If they have like albinos, a lot of the time they'll just keep them, even though they're not supposed to, because they don't really give a shit what the Council of 13 says. They kind of do their own thing. That actually happens a surprising amount of the time. Alright, we've got a hell of an air force going. These zombies are just gonna hide. Their job is just to stay alive so we don't run into problems. Alright, let's move in.
What?
Vampiresses! Divide and conquer.
I thirst.
Let's get these gyrocopters out of here.
Noble of the night. Noble of the night. Isabella von Costa. Blood frenzy. We are the new order.
Let's go for some screams here. Alright, let's have some fun. Just gotta watch out for Ungrim.
His lady. Isabella von Karstein. Swiftly. Bring death. Love eternal. Excellent. Find me if you dare.
Vampires, dive on in. Get your ass over here, Vlad.
It is done.
Need you on Grim.
All shall perish. Bring death. All shall be mine.
Death is coming. For blood!
It shall be done.
It's a pretty nasty flying brigade. Plus 20 AP and 7% weapon. Plus 20 AP and 7% weapon strain, which is not bad.
Might has
That being said, even in tabletop, it was an okay weapon. Like, it wasn't great because the chance of it backfiring on you was really, really high.
end them!
Like, it was powerful, but like it wasn't worth the risk in most people's views. Wow, these dwarves got absolutely obliterated. My god.
Kill! For Sylvania!
Yeah, this worked.
Dare.
Easy peasy. I fucking love Terror Guys. Even though I will, I'll tell y'all what. If y'all are a fan of Terror Guys, y'all should check out Terror Guys in Age of Sigmar. Terror Guys in Age of Sigmar are so fucking scary. It's like, it's insane how strong they are in Age of Sigmar. Like, I legit think they're one of the scariest units in the game. They can just smash your face off. Which is the funniest campaign in my opinion? Oh, that's easy. That's the funniest campaign is Ikit Claw. Ikit Claw has the best campaign if you're just like, man, I just want to like fucking have fun and just like crap all over a bunch of stuff. Because nukes are just hilariously broken. Like, in a good way. Like, it's fun to play.
Quickly! I smell fear!
Man, the vampire spam actually did really, really well this fight. Like, that was like a full, legit dwarf army, and they just got curb stomped. I don't know if you answered this already, but do any other factions besides Tomb Kings and vampires use undead? No. Not on a regular basis. There have been, like, instances, but they're very, very rare. Hey, Hugh! How many beastmen are in the northern and southern wastes? In the southern wastes, there's not a lot of beastmen anymore. There are these things called beastkin, apparently, there is a difference. Beastkin have like interbred with like demons and some other nasty crap. Let's not do that. Let's do this. But yeah, there's at the northern waste there are so many beastmen that they would like blot out the ground when they're on the move. Like it's terrifying how many there are.
them.
Need fell bats. Alright, our vampires, our vampiresses are pretty high up on the power scale now. And okay, and we need to save up for these top tier buildings. Really need vampire crypts and forbidden libraries. Oh, that'll give us a Vargulf.
King of darkness.
I need it. Man, this Banshee sucks. Jesus. What else can I get? I can get more Vargulfs. Can I get Fellbats? Well, I kind of want the Vargulfs. Why do I have Blood Knights? What?
I am.
We'll trade those out in a minute. Now that's an army. Yeah, Brock Slave Lord. What's my favorite campaign to play? I think Krokgar is probably my favorite still. Volkmar, you little bastard. What's my resistances? 28% ward save. I only have 5% magic, and he does magic damage, right? Yeah, he does. So I'll take the magic resistance. Okay, if we can win this fight, we can be in a much better position than we're currently in. If we lose this fight, we may be in trouble. In Age of Sigmar, are Plague Monks super weak now? No! Plague Monks are very, very good in Age of Sigmar. Plague Monks are scary as shit. Could Nodwell beat Sleek Sharpwit? Yeah, Sleek Sharpwit would get the crap kicked out of him by Nodwell. Sleek was hot stuff, but Nodwell's on a whole nother level. And Sleek was more of a really skilled general. Like he was a powerful warlord, but like his level of his abilities as a commander were what Nodwell really like respected him for. Oh my god, look at all these freaking Graveguard. Alright, positions, lads, positions. Put Vlad in the middle of that lake to lure people in. Rude. Fellbats, let's go around the flank. Poison contingent, let's line up in the back. Oh, it hurts. Stop it. Get everyone in position here. I'll be regenerating when I get into combat, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. What are these? Are these Reiksguard? Knights of the Everlasting Light? We'll commit a little bit to fight them. Alright, let's bring our flying stuff in. We've got them pretty outnumbered. Where it matters, anyway. Alright, let's get rid of the fighting infantry. Pull the bats out.
The Von Carstein's march! Bleed them!
Alright, so far so good.
The living will join us.
Get rid of that wizard.
I thirst!
Do you have any...
Vlad von Carstein.
One more cryptors. Want a full surround. No escaping for Volkmar. Not this time.
It shall be so.
Infantry, I want y'all this way. Crypt ghouls, let's go. Cryptors, you're gonna help me take him out.
What?
Son of a bitch.
This world is mine. By Van Hell!
Poisoned units, slow his ass down. Bats, help catch that stuff. Alright, I think we're good. Y'all go support there. Go ahead and pop the Von Carstein ring.
Attack!
Do a little heal on myself. Those Knights of Everlasting Light are a bit of a problem, aren't they? Graveguard, go hunt. Alright, we need to slow Volkmar down.
Bring death!
Between the poison and Curse of Years, he should not be moving. At least not fast enough to outrun them.
Bow before
Especially if I Van Howl the Cryptos.
darkness reigns.
Swiftly! It is done!
Ah! He's so fast! How did archers beat my... whatever.
For Sylvania. Vlad von Carstein.
Finally. Hey, Dosic, how you doing, man? Sotek, what is in the Chaos Wastes? All the well, the Chaos Wastes are more of a... what's the best way to describe it? The Chaos Wastes are kind of like just a massive area of just... they are a wasteland. So there's really not a lot there, but they're constantly shifting and changing, and it's pretty much impossible to map out. Like, the actual land masses move because of the warping influence of chaos. So you have, you have mountains that are moving and alive, and places where blood rains from the sky, or skulls, or fire, or glass, or steel. You have... It's basically a place where the world is becoming susceptible to the imaginations and nightmares of chaos in every conceivable way. So it's kind of this place where it's kind of impossible to describe because it never holds still, you know? Good job. Let's stimulate growth, I guess.
I thirst.
Alright, I will join Isabella in the battle for Essen, which will be a curb stomp.
Annihilate them. All shall perish.
Man, that was worth it just to get Grimsbane. Let's get Time of a Rising and Midnight Children. So all of my Vargulfs and Terrorgeist have awesome leadership and melee attack. Dark Benediction. So good. Yeah, that's a really nice buff because it lets my Vampiresses kind of just be wherever they need to be and still get sexy buffs. Can we get Vlad to Waldenhof? We can.
They will know Undead.
So he can manage the defenses.
I am unstoppable.
Just give me skeletons. There we go. You're a qualified electrician now. Nice, dude. I hear there's big money in that. What starting factions do I think will be in the third game? I think it's going to be Kislev, Chaos Dwarves, Demons of Chaos, and Ogre Kingdoms. That is my current theory. How long would a Who Would Win episode be if Snitch faced off against Shadowblade? I feel like Snitch versus Shadowblade would actually be over in a heartbeat. But it would be a really intense heartbeat where it's just like a billion things happened at once.
Vlad von Karstein, welcome thee.
What's up, dude? Military alliance? Deal.
Vlad von Karstein.
Okay. Okay. We have this part of Sylvania under control. It's time for Isabella to go get us control of Western Sylvania. Which means we need to beat Alden here. She has the army to do it. I don't know why Isabella has so much better troop choices than Vlad does. It's really funny to me.
All shall know me and tremble.
Like, is it on a region basis? I thought it was on a province basis, but maybe not. Oh, yeah, nope. Definitely on a region basis. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, let's give Vlad a Mortis engine. I don't want to go... I want to keep my income at around 1,000 per turn, though. So let's just do that. Let's just do a Mortis engine and then just lots of skeletons. And we'll use that to defend Waldenhof for now. That way we can maintain roughly 1,000 gold per turn. Chaosway sound like an insane and fun place. If that's your version of fun, then sure. Do you think that the World's Edge Mountains will get 2 fortresses like for the Empire? Yes, Tommy, I do. I do think that hopefully they'll get to the point where every single pass in the old world has like some kind of fortress overseeing it as it should. Who's a character I like that not a lot of people know? Ooh, character I like that not a lot of people are really familiar with? character I like that a lot of people aren't familiar with. That's a tough one. Hmm. Where's my White King? Not a lot of people know. I might have to sit on that one for a while, because I feel like most people are pretty on the up and up nowadays with, like, all the characters. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know. Got my lands.
I knew the way.
Oh, we got the Claw of Nagash.
I know my path. Yes.
You know, probably, you know what I would say? Probably the character I like the most, who a lot of people don't know that well, is, yeah, I would have to say, oh gosh. I would have to go with, what's his face? Gorfang. Gorfang Rotgut. Gorfang Rotgut is probably my favorite character that is not well understood, I guess would be the way I would put it. Okay, let's deal with you first. I have Lightning Strike, right? Yes, I do. Zuffbar is about to get slapped! Yeah, Gorfang Rotgut is my absolute favorite greenskin character. So, yep. Reedy Rainbow, get the fuck out of my chat. How dare you? Alright, dwarves, you're in for the ass-kicking of a generation. I'm gonna whoop you so bad your ancestors are gonna feel it. Vampiric units! Forward! If these dwarves aren't already crapping their pants, they should be.
Vampire. Blood frenzy. What? I understand. Bring death. For blood.
Oh, sorry, dogs. Yeah, just run down anyone running away. It's just mass chaos. I love it. Oh, God, my game crashed. No! Game, how could you? What's the faction that I like the least? My least favorite faction is probably Dark Elves. Why don't I like Elspeth? Yeah, Kira Haas put it perfectly. Yeah. Elspeth von Draken is literally a Empire character who is literally just a more powerful version of a vampire lord on a zombie dragon, but she has none of the downsides. I hate it. It sucks. Was that lore or gameplay? Lore-wise. Gameplay-wise, I think my least favorite faction is... probably the Empire. I don't know, I like it, but... Oh, Kirst, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate your support, brother. Glad to hear you're back. Not worst, just least favorite. Yeah, like, yeah, least favorite for me is probably Dark Elves. Do I think we can get artillery placement on walls? We better. That was promised to us in the the dwarf release video. I still get salty thinking about that. Like, there was no reason. Like, they showed off that badass trailer, which is just the dwarves just kicking ass and taking names.
Yes.
You know, with all their guns up on the walls, and it's just so badass looking, and then they release the game, and it's like, oh yeah, dwarven artillery can't be used in sieges. And it's like, how dare you? How dare you mislead the people like this? It's the ultimate heresy.
I thirst.
Do I think we have a chance of getting Gorbad Ironclaws playable someday? Yeah, Gorbad seems very likely at some point. I would not be so... a lot of y'all know that it's pretty heavily believed by most of the community that the next DLC is going to be Elves versus Greenskins. Like Grom the Paunch versus Altharion the Grim. But I feel very strongly that we're probably going to continue to see support for the Game 1 factions. For those that have a reasonable expectation of it. And Greenskins are one of those. Greenskins are a faction that are definitely getting at least one more DLC, even after the next one, just because so much is missing from their roster. And I think what would be a really cool thing is if they do a Grom DLC, they could, like, finish out the Goblins, and then maybe give us Gorbad Ironclaw in the next DLC in the future, which would then just be all about orcs. You know, that would probably be the best way to handle that situation. At least in my opinion. Actually, I don't think the Blood Knights need to go around the flank. They can just charge right in the front. It's fine.
Tremble, mortals! Noble of the night!
I need more Vargeist in this army. So I'll probably trade out like one of the zombies and the Blood Knights for 2 more Vargeists.
Isabella von Carstein! I will! Your desire?
Yeah, well, Wood Elves and Beastmen I'm totally expecting support for. I don't know when, but sometime hopefully sooner rather than later.
Die!
Bleed them! Strike them!
Do I think CA are going to do an FLC race for Warhammer 2 like Bretonnians? No. Dev 200, I am 100%, a 1,000 billion% sure there are no more new races in Warhammer 2. Warhammer 2 only has Lord packs left. They've made that crystal clear. Like, I'm sure we're still going to see some more FLC Lords, but there is no way in hell we're going to be seeing any more free LC factions. At least for this DLC. Or this Game 2. Game 3, I am sure we'll probably see some more crazy nonsense. In a good way. I guess let's start working on replenishing troops. Okay, let's kill Gotrek. Alright, goodbye Gotrek. Potion of Healing and Unbreakable. Nice. Unbreakable is not bad on Isabella. Which one of these is for Creatures of the Night? There we go. Replenish troops. Replenish troops. Zombies are dead. Trickster's Helm. Nice. Let's put that on. Let's put that on Vlad. Wait, is that a? Yeah, that's a better ward save. Okay, and then we'll put the Armor of Fortune on. Ooh, I kind of like the Helm of Discord on her. Maybe we'll put the Armor of Fortune on the White King. Yeah, that works. Brass Cleaver is not bad on him, but I don't know. He's kind of more of a. I feel like he's more of a hunting character. Let's go with Sword of Might. Talisman of Endurance. Potion of Healing will work well on him. We can do Brass Cleaver on one of the vampires. Vampiresses. Cause terror. That's not bad. Awesome. We have fully kitted out characters. This pleases me. Okay, Daddy needs Vargeist. And another unit of Direwolves. That'll do fine. Banshee, get rid of Felix if you can. Alright, we finally have Zupbar on the back foot. Somehow. Yeah, let's get Waldenhof under control. Growth, I don't need growth. I need money. Should Grimgore Ironhide get a rework? Yeah, absolutely. Any advice for facing the Lizardmen? Yes. If you're going to be fighting the Lizardmen, then what you really need are... You probably need Savage Orc Biggins. I think if you had... I think if you got out a pretty serious amount of Savage Orc Biggins to back up Black Orcs, you're going to need Black Orcs and you're going to need Savage Orc Biggins. Those are probably like the biggest things you're going to need. Swartzoffen is open! Actually, hold up. Banshee, search the ruins. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, that can't be a 3. Or a 1. And we already have 2. So this is 4. If this is 4, this has to be 3 or 1. Well, it can't be 1. Or no, it has to be 1. So it's definitely 3. Okay, so it's 3. What color is it? This has to be blue. If this is blue, that means this is red. If this is red, it has to be red 3. Boom! Oh, we got the giant blade. Put that on my White King, please. Yeah, baby. Damn it. Okay, we'll just sit here and defend it. Making money, making money. Alright, Hugh, thanks for coming by, brother. How could CA make a good balanced Grimgore? I would make Grimgore a little larger and give him a lot more cleave. But I would also just overall increase Grimgore's stats a fair bit, but increase his price as well. Did I see the news about Hashit? What news? Or oh, y'all talking about mods. Okay. I don't follow mods. Y'all are good. No idea how to solve any of the damn puzzles. Come on, Professor Pone. It's just also hello there. But come on, it's just Sudoku. Anyone can play Sudoku. Y'all know what time it is? It's quest battle time. Let's go get the blood chalice. Wait. Oh god, this isn't even the actual blood chalice? Damn it. Okay, whatever. This is only the first part. On this occasion, the fury of the beastmen is unmatched, as is their strength. Isabel and her forces must pick their adversaries carefully, lest their strength and unnatural bravery see her army put to rout. Yet there is strength in sitting her undead hordes against this savage enemy. They can be summoned from their graves to do the countess. Okay, I ran out of time. Enjoy the speech.
There is such wonder in the raw, unbridled fury of these beastmen. They teem and fester with might. I might find them beautiful if they weren't so terribly disgusting. Yet they have attracted the attention of the ignorant Empire. Clearly, they possess some power beyond that of their brutish ilk. Whatever this power is, I shall have it. And I shall use it to ascend the von Karsteins to ever greater magnificence!
I love her accent. It's a little corny, but I love it. Okay, dogs, I want y'all to hide up here. At least this army is, like, super freakishly fast. Actually, we need to leave one dog unit in reserve, just in case.
Queen of Darkness.
The rest of you nerds are with me.
His lady, Isabella von Karstein.
Forward!
With haste.
Kill the Gorbel. Got it. That Gorbel is about to get ripped apart by a bunch of angry terror guys. Is he about to amber? Man.
Yes! To war! I need blood!
Where is he? Nope. There. Have fun, kiddos. Where's that Gorbel? There he is. How would I do recruitment of greater demons? Well, greater demons are just... Hopefully, greater demons will just be the lords of the demon factions. Just big ol' scary lords that probably have a pretty expensive upkeep. Who's the best overall tactician in Warhammer Fantasy? Ooh, gosh. I would do research before I answered that with, like, even a mote of confidence. Recruit a necromancer. Okay. That's easy enough. Razor sack 2 settlements. Okay. I want you to go join Vlad's army anyway. Alright, we have all of Sylvania back under our control. Life is good. Stupid dwarves. Oh, I leveled up twice. Flying Horrors and Undeath Resurgent. Nice. Wild-Eyed. Replenish troops. And replenish troops.
Absolutely not.
The only thing I'm worried about is Alden's strong arm there coming and slapping us, but hopefully we'll be alright. If I can make an OC Legendary Lord for the vampire accounts, what would it be? I wouldn't, to be totally honest, Talon Silverbane. If you asked me, like, if I could take any vampire in the game, or in the setting and put them in the game, I would do Zacharias the Ever-Living. I mean, if you asked me to make an OC, I'd be like, alright, I just want Zacharias. That's my OC.
Welcome. Sit by my side.
Like, that's all I care about. That's rude. Nice job, Banshee. Nice job.
Your wish, master.
Vlad,
Metropolis waits.
Darkness.
Really? That's what you're gonna bring to try and fight me, bro? Alright, your funeral. I guess if I had to pick someone off the top of my head as the best tactician, it would probably either be... Krokar is certainly up there. Krokar is way up there when it comes to tactics. Definitely wouldn't be any of the greenskins, or Skaven, or vampires. None of that nonsense. Yeah, I guess I would probably go with Krokkar. Krokkar is probably the longest-lived tactician in the setting, who actually, like, cares and is good at tactics. Because most of the people who are tacticians just don't give a damn. That is not who I wanted to click on.
Living will join us. Blood magic!
Okay, we got that Rune Lord out of our hair. Let's get this cannon offline.
For Sylvania!
I swear, Masamun's is probably one of the best items in the game, not even kidding.
Agreed! Blood frenzy! Fine! Vampire! I thirst! Excellent! For Vlad!
I'm gonna take that cannon
Undead for
offline.
all! Die! Bring death!
Blood dragon.
Swiftly, we surpass Nagash. Very well. Kill. We are the new order. Blood magic. What? Isabella von Carstein! Isabella von Carstein! Blood kiss! Might has fallen!
Easy peasy. Cool, cool. Hash's champion. Luke Holes, how many dwarves would be on the average ironclad if using it for the story? On a regular tier ironclad ship or class ironclad ship, I would probably expect somewhere in the ballpark of like 40 dwarves, depending on its overall size. But they can get much larger and somewhat smaller depending on like the nitty-gritty details. Deadly Power. And then let's go Dark Pact for that sexy, sexy leadership bonus. And then let's give all my vampiresses more armor. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, but we got Blood Reveler. Never mind, that was totally worth it. Ooh, Talisman of Preservation. Yes, please. Which means I can give... What do you have? You have Talisman of Endurance. So it'll go to the next Vampiress. Nope. Yep. Which means you get Dawnstone. Alright, Zufbar's armies have been crushed for now. Life is good. Let's get Beguile. And I'll have to resurrect all my troops in a little bit, but that's okay. We've got all the important stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these Blood Knights. Any RORs I could take? Devils of Schwarzhofen. Okay. And we can get another Vampire Lord. Ambush chance. Weapon strength for Cav. We'll hold off on that for now.
Bow before me.
Our income will be good for a little bit at least. Who are my top 3 craziest Vampire Lords? If by craziest you mean literally out of their minds, the craziest Vampire Lord is definitely Conrad von Karstein.
Welcome. Sit by my side and let us.
The second craziest would probably be... So it'd probably be Conrad. Second craziest would probably have been Vorag Bloodytooth. And the third most crazy, that's still around. And, well, Vorag kind of is and isn't, depending on who you ask. He's dead, but also not dead. It's complicated stories. I guess outside of those two, I would say... Oh, no. Actually, I'd probably say it's Conrad, then Luther Harkin, then Vorag. Those are probably the craziest dudes. Check the Lamians for second tier. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do Lamians. I just don't have enough kisses for it yet. I need more kisses. Alright, let's get Waldenhof to tier 3. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Will I do a Proving Grounds beta campaign stream? Oh, definitely. Is Isabella known for using beasts in the lore, or was that given to her for the game? Isabella does not wield the lore of beasts. Isabella uses the lore of vampires. So I'm not sure what you're referencing. In the lore, she also used the lore of vampires, but she was a terrible vampire. She was a terrible caster. Nice. All right. It's time for us to probably focus on money. Even though I am tempted to go all the way up this tree. Let's get up to Blood is Power. Yay, immortal vampiresses. Thank God. So we don't have to worry about them getting killed off. Damn it, Banshee. Schwarzhofen. Let's get to work on that.
All shall know me and tremble.
I don't think I want to fight Volkmar with this army. I think we'll just sit where we're at. Why do the Greenskins hate me so much? Oh my lord.
You've come for Grimgor's mercy.
Wait, what? Oh, it's because I was clicking on the Empire. Okay. I was like, wait. Yes, we will be friends with the Greenskins. This pleases me. And he's strength rank 1. That actually works out really well for us. I'm signing up with that dude. How many ogres does it take to kill a giant? If it's a good ogre, only 1. The average ogre, you'd probably want like 3 to 6 of them to take down a giant. Undead monsters is what I meant. Wait, what? Oh! Is she known for using monsters in the lore? No, not really. I think that's something CA just came up with to make her a little more interesting. Isabella was not independent of Vlad in the lore. Like, you never saw Isabella without Vlad. So, like, there is no scene where we have just her, or, like, her style, or her interests, or any of that. It's always Vlad and Isabella together. No exceptions. Which, because of that, Isabella's character was super underdeveloped from a story point of view. She was just kind of always with Vlad. And her and Vlad were, like, super fucking strong at fighting. Are ogres that strong? Yes, ogres are very strong.
Vlad von Karstein.
You two kill Volkmar. Skeletons, the Necromancer is going to lead you in a glorious charge into doom. Actually, let's go a little wider with our deployment. Make it hard for them to stop us.
Necromancer.
Wait, that's not. It's just a captain. Get in there and start draining fools.
Vlad von Karstein. I will.
I'm gonna try and navigate this big old frickin' mess.
I will.
No, get out of that. White King's got it under control. You assholes, get over here. Quick, quick.
Mortis engine.
Vlad von Karstein.
Where is he?
With haste.
There he is.
No mercy. By Van Hell.
There you are.
Kill! It shall be so. Darkness reigns.
Fucking die, Volkmar!
No one can stop.
Yeah, you're not so tough without your great, I can't talk. Your, what were they called? Greatswords Legion, are ya?
Nature be done. Vlad von Karstein.
Necromancer.
It is done. Very well. Vlad von Karstein. Bring death.
Mortis engine.
Vlad von Karstein.
Yeah, you're Volkmar, you bastard.
Dare.
That Mortis engine's doing work.
Vlad von Karstein.
Yeah, get out of here, you stupid battle pope. Were hobgoblins their own faction in tabletop? No. They were only the trash tier infantry for the Chaos Dwarfs. That was it. Hopefully they do Colossal Squigs at some point. Yep, hopefully. Am I the only one surprised they didn't introduce Cave Squigs in the Skarsnik DLC? Well, they did. Curse Fanatic, technically. Because regular Squigs are technically called Cave Squigs. If you're talking about like the missing versions, so the, you know, the Mangler Squigs, let's get Gaze of Nagash going, or the, you know, crap like that, then they just ran out of space. Oh, I can't get Master of the Dead yet. Okay. Hopefully those are the kinds of units we'll see eventually. You can die now. Okay, bye.
Unstoppable.
Yes, give me more money. Master of the Dead.
All shall know me and tremble.
I'm not interested in taking this
Annihilate them.
Scroll of Stone because I want
Going. The von
to protect Waldenhof until it's ready. Oh, you'd actually be good for... Nope, not that. The Brass Cleaver. There we go. Let's do Legions of the Dead for right now. Thick-skinned. More skellies. And fortunately, we do have to kind of babysit here for a bit. Ah, we can almost afford it. Actually, no, we're not even close. It's so expensive. Oh my gosh. It's nuts how expensive it is. Are ferrets popular in Texas? Not really. I mean, some people have them. I've known people who've had ferrets. I wouldn't say they're like super popular down here, but people certainly have them down here. I don't know anybody now who owns ferrets. I knew people who had ferrets growing up. Which mods do I use? The only mods I'm using that affect gameplay are the if a legendary lord dies, you have the ability to recruit them. 2 skill points for lords only on leveling up instead of just 1. And those are really the only big ones. The rest of my mods are just little things like this one that makes all of the different tiers of buildings look unique. Or the one that saves my camera settings so I don't have to like redo that every time. Actually, let's go ahead and get Gaze of Nagash fully upgraded. Been meaning to do that. Okay, I guess I can bump you over here to recruit some more goodies. No. Let's wait. I want my vampire crypt. Let's be patient. I know it's hard for me to be patient, but let's actually try. Ooh, I could get a max tier garrison, but no, we're getting the vampire crypt. I need it. Do I think hobgoblins could be expanded? Ooh, excuse me. Do I think hobgoblins could be expanded into their own faction? No, I don't think so. Polex. I think hobgoblins only really make sense as an accent to the Chaos Dwarves. Like, I could see a hobgoblin legendary lord, but I still think they would be part of the Chaos Dwarf faction. In Warhammer 3, if you wanted to make new races, I think the new races would be the human realms, like Cathay and Koresh, stuff like that. Which bloodline is the most successful? The most successful bloodline was the von Karsteins. The other bloodlines are not very organized or accomplishing anything great of note. They tend to just, like, stumble around trying to do things. Alright. There we go. We've got the vampire building. So now I can start actually spending money on stuff. Also, thanks to everyone who's been following and subscribing on Twitch and YouTube and stuff. And for you Twitch guys, I know almost all of y'all are lurkers. Just want to say I do appreciate you guys being here. I know y'all are probably all just hanging out or watching various stuff, but I do want to say that I acknowledge your existence and hope you're doing well today. I do the same thing, because whenever I watch, Waldenhof, oh, it's Franz, okay. Whenever I watch live streams on Twitch, I'm just a lurker. I don't do anything. Getting you through the workday? I feel that. ETA on 40k Total War. If they are going to do a 40k Total War, it'll probably be, and at the soonest, and I would probably ballpark 6 to 8 years. I mean, Warhammer 3 is not even out yet, man. They're not even gonna, like, think about doing that until the Warhammer series is finished, you know? Alright, skeletons. We're just gonna swarm. Because that's what undead do best when there's this many skeletons.
All shall bow before me.
Franz is up there. There's an Empire captain over there.
The summoning begins. Mortis engine. No. Very good.
I am busy.
It shall be.
Here, Franz.
This world is mine. It is done.
There he is. Throw a big old fat curse of years down here.
End them. Victory is mine.
Yeah, that actually kind of hurt.
What do you want? Yes.
Oh, you're not going anywhere, Rexguard. Your time is up.
Yes. Lord of the dead.
Necromancer, stop fighting, bro. You're not supposed to be fighting. You're just supposed to sit there and heal. That's your job.
Death magic. Mortis engine.
Master of the undead. With haste.
Necromancer. With haste. Mortis engine.
Vlad von Karstein.
I obey. That's
Bow before me. You dare? For Sylvania. No one can stop me. Darkness reigns.
the wind.
Bring death. Victory is mine.
If we can get the Cryptors to surround Franz, we should be able to trap him.
Kill.
Mortis engine. Necromancer. Now.
Vlad von Karstein.
Arthur, yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. What's a lurker? Polex, a lurker is someone that watches live streams but doesn't comment. So they're just lurking around. What would be my option for the female vampire lords to marry, kill, bone? Marry, kill, bone. I think I would... Saying it was Isabella, Neferata, and Kalita. I would probably marry Kalita. Probably bone Isabella and probably kill Neferata. You don't trust Neferata, dude. Would not trust Neferata at all. Like, that, she is the kind of person that would absolutely slit your throat during sex. Do not trust that woman. She hates men. Like, she has no time or tolerance for them. Depending on this campaign goes, will you do a co-op campaign with someone? Co-op? Maybe. To do a co-op campaign is... It's not that it's difficult. It's difficult to make it entertaining. At least in most people's opinions, including mine. Waldenhof has gates, or will have gates. Alright, let's sack Eshin again. We don't want to raise it, because if I raise it, I can't make it back to Waldenhof to protect it. And if I'm not protecting Waldenhof, there is no doubt in my mind the Empire is going to run in and take it. Because that's literally the problem we've been having this entire campaign. Is that every time I so much as, like, glance in another direction, the AI just runs in and steals my shit like a jerk. I hate that I have to wait all the way until he's a level 10 to ride a corpse cart. It's so dumb. I am more interested in the Banshee. Failure. Oh, sad face. Let's get a garrison Schwarzhofen. Alright, guys. Has GW started sending me early copies of Battletomes yet? Not yet, Jordan. I don't know what magical threshold I have to cross for them to do that, but I haven't hit it yet. I think I have to start uploading actual battle reports. Which hopefully I'll be doing soon. Oh! Cool thing. So, thank you all for joining me. This is going to be the end of the stream. I do want to, once again, thank you all so much for joining me. I'm having an absolute blast with this, just hanging out with y'all and playing. But, I do need to go soon. But, I did want to say, something I'll be talking about a lot more coming up in the future is that one of my local hobby stores has started setting up a streaming table. So they're going to be able to, like, live stream actual tabletop games of Age of Sigmar and 40k and stuff. And I've been talking to them, and although there's a lot of conversation we still need to have, I'm going to be helping them set it up. And hopefully y'all will get to start seeing me live streaming actual tabletop games. Either live streaming it or recording it. That way I can do, like, voiceovers and stuff. And y'all can, like, see everything. Like the rolls and the models and the paint jobs and the terrain and all that crazy shit. Over at Texas Toy Soldier. So, more on that in the future. I'm really excited to work with those guys on that. And hopefully that's something that we can bring out to you guys that'll be exciting to watch and all that shit in the near future. And it'll also be the top table at tournaments that they host there. So if I go to an Age of Sigmar tournament, table 1, which is like the top table, will be live streamed at each one of those events, which is pretty exciting. So in any event, I want to thank you all again for joining me. I also want to go ahead and thanks to everyone who followed, subscribed, all that stuff today. And thanks to Guardian of Metal and Kira Haas for your generous tips today. I really appreciate it, guys. Of course, y'all just being here and watching, but especially those of y'all who are kind enough to directly support, really make things here possible, and all that jazz. So thanks again for watching, everybody. I would now encourage you to all go over to Turn's channel. He's live streaming right now on YouTube. Go over to Turn's channel. Tell him that I sent you his way. I believe he's streaming King of the Hill right now. So thanks everyone so much for watching. I gotta get going. I gotta finish painting my black coach today, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But till next time, guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day. And stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. 20 seconds. Bye, guys.